Good morning, Bulldogs. This is Michael.
And Emily with your daily dose of RCHS activities and events. Why are you looking at last year's yearbook? And you know it's 2025.
Well, yeah, I know, but I just want to see how well the yearbook is put together. They have sections for the clubs, extracurriculars, and they even have a section for commemorating graduating students.
Wow, I wish I got last year's yearbook so I could look back at all these memories.
While it's a bit too late to get last year's yearbook, this year's yearbook is available for purchase at only $65. That's a saving of $10.
And that's not all. You can even customize your own yearbook cover with up to 4 free icons.
Order by September 12th to purchase your yearbook with an amazing deal.
It's obvious that they didn't just shelf their creativity and just use AI. Props to last year's yearbook staff.
But I do love using AI to research, and it is here to stay, so we better get used to it.
Yeah, but did you know that AI comes with a cost? Ella and Isaac took into the negative side with their AI commentary. Let's take a look.
2025, it feels like you can't do anything without encountering generative AI. Students use it for assignments, and a growing number of companies are incorporating generative AI into their programs. But while it may seem like a massive achievement in the technological field, we are already seeing problems arising due to AI. In places with AI data centers like Memphis, Tennessee, residents are struggling with health issues as a result of these centers.
I have asthma, bronchitis. My mom have just bronchitis, and now my granny has it.
You can't hardly breathe. It's just like your whole world is collapsing down on you, and it's frightening.
The supercomputer powering Elon Musk's AI is releasing chemicals like formaldehyde into the air, which can lead to a higher risk of cancer and irritation to the respiratory system. And for citizens with pre-existing medical conditions, it can pose even more harm to them. But the citizens of Memphis are trying to stop the harm from being done to their community.
We've shown up today because we've been to too many funerals. We've shown up today because we've cried too many tears. We've shown up here today because we're tired. And we have an expectation of the people that we elect and put into place. We expect them to do what is in our best interest.
But it doesn't stop there. The massive amounts of water and electricity needed to keep the AI programs up and running are limiting access to these resources. Now you may be asking yourself, isn't Earth covered in water? Why is it an issue if generative AI has to use a massive amount of it? When you put a request into a generative AI platform, it takes 5 times the power that regular internet usage does. This results in clean water, which is not an unlimited resource being used to cool off the AI's data centers and prevent them from overheating. But these companies can't just use any water. They have to use the same water that you use to shower, brush your teeth, and cook. And it seems that the government and companies like Meta and Google are prioritizing AI over the common person.
This is where I fill up water for storage. Those are the things we have to fill up to flush the toilets.
So you can see the sediment from the data center. Wow, and that's just from the water coming out of your faucet.
Yeah.
But this is still just scratching the surface. These aren't the only issues generative AI is introducing to our society. Artists are having their work stolen, people's likenesses are being used to make inappropriate images, there are groups of people using AI as an emotional companion or therapist, there are already studies claiming that prolonged use or reliance on AI makes you less intelligent, and most AI platforms don't have any regulations against this. Even though generative AI is practically unavoidable in this modern era, make sure you know the harms that generative AI poses to the general public. So before you interact with the AI video on TikTok or ask ChatGPT to generate a photo of you in your favorite movie, think about whether or not it's worth the damage being done to people's lives or your health.
Oh, dude, you got some crazy dance one.
I'm practicing for the Baby Monster Dance Contest. In order to enter to win the 4 tickets to the Baby Monster concert, should offer your best K-pop dance moves on Instagram or TikTok and tag us at RCTVT News and using our hashtag RCTVT News.
If you don't have social media, send your video to sherry.union@rcisd.org. Enter next Wednesday, August 21st. Good luck.
Bulldogs, don't forget that homecoming is coming soon. The game is on September 5th and the dance is September 6th. And the theme this year is Miami Nights, so dress accordingly.
Stay tuned for more information. Make sure to vote for homecoming prince and princess if you are a freshman, sophomore, or junior.
And seniors, make sure to vote for your homecoming queen and king.
Speaking of homecoming, I know some of you are working on a HOCO proposal.
Last year, the Rise was able to help out with that.
Who wants to propose on air? Let us know by emailing sherry.dugan@rcisd.org.
And seniors, let's show the most school spirit with our senior overalls.
Juniors, show your spirit with junior jeans.
Sophomores, put some spirit on your jackets for sophomore sleeves.
And freshmen, get creative with your flannels.
And don't forget, homecoming dress-up day starts September 2nd, Tuesday, which is Sandy Sleepover PJ Day.
September 3rd, Wednesday, is Dynamic Duo, so grab a tween and show out.
September 4th, Thursday, is Surfer versus Bikers.
And September 5th, Friday, is Spirit Wear. Have fun and make sure you dress in dress code.
Today's lunch choices are Italian sub, personal pepperoni pizza, personal cheese pizza, and croissant sandwich.
Love to be on stage or want to work crew? Our theater auditions with Clue will be on Thursday, August 28th at 4 p.m. in the Black Box Theater behind the bay. If you are auditioning for an actor part, you will need 2 minutes of a comedic monologue from any clip.
You can read the Clue script online at bit.ly/Clue Spirit Play Script.
Are you looking to better your speaking skills or beef up your college resume? Do you have topics that interest you? Do you enjoy passionate academic debate?
Join speech and debate and use your voice to change the world. Words matter. We meet Wednesdays after school from 4-5 in LC12.
For more information, contact nathaniel.dennis@rcisd.org and visit our Insta at Rose City Speech and Debate.
If teaching is in your future, be sure to check out our Texas Future Teachers Association. Taffy's first meeting will be before school September 9th at 7:30 a.m. Contact Kelsey O'Neill at o'neillkm@rcbulldogs.net.
If you're interested in a career in law enforcement, fire services, EMS, corrections, forensic science, or legal studies, the Apex Public Safety Association is the place for you.
Email lauren.mullins@rcisd.org, gabriel.munick@rcisd.org, samantha.ford@rcisd.org for more information.
Let's hear our announcement with launch.
My name is Brennan Bennett, and my code is to chase purpose, not validation.
Thanks for an amazing launch.
That's all for today.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at RCTV Team News.
I'm Rosie Sticker at Rosie Sticker.
This has been Emily
And Michael.
for the Bulldog Rise.
Bye, Bulldogs.